Hello friends, in today's video I'm going to share just some everyday simple cleaning with you all. Changing my bedroom sheets, washing my quilt and couch cushion covers, sweeping my living room, making my breakfast, loading my dishwasher, and lastly putting my freshly laundered quilt and cushion covers back where they belong. So pop my video on your TV, tablet, or phone and clean along with me, or sit back and relax with your favorite drink and stockpile this cleaning motivation for future use. Hope you enjoy! Don't forget to like my video, comment below, subscribe to my channel, and click that bell notification for more inspiring motivational videos. Let's be friends on Instagram too. You can find me at Home with Elizabeth. Long time no see, friends. I don't have an excuse. I do want to thank everyone who reached out to see if I was okay. Life happened, friends, and making YouTube videos and editing them and putting them up just was not a priority. I just was too busy with life. So as you see here, I'm getting, this is one of my nephews, I think it's one of my nephew's clothes out of the dryer. And someone didn't clean out a pocket or didn't take off a tag. I think it was that one because we did just do a big shopping trip to kind of fill in the blanks in all of the boys' winter clothes with pants and hoodies. And I'm pretty sure that was what happened. Someone didn't take a tag off of their clothes. And of course, I'm not the maid, I'm just the mom. So I will wash and dry your clothes, but I'm not gonna go through your pockets. I'm not gonna fold them, I'm not gonna put them away. So if you don't do those kind of things, there's a chance that your clothes are going to get washed with whatever type of paper's in those pockets. So I picked off the big chunks, and most of the other stuff is going to get caught in the dryer, like the lint trap, and I'll show you that a little later. So we're just going to get these in the dryer, and then I'm going to put away some clothes that were hanging up on my rack right here, and then we're going to head upstairs. And I will tell you, friends, I'm really chatty here in the beginning of this video. I think because I just missed you guys for such a long time, but I actually recorded this on like November 20th, I believe. So it's been a while ago. I'm going to be severely out of breath, but I wanted to show you guys. We got a new mattress. I did some research, and first of all, it was long overdue. If you go back and look at any of my other videos where I make my bed, you'll see how horribly, horribly beat down our old mattress was. But, we ended up going with Nectar. This is their hybrid premium, I think. I will put it on the screen what it is. But it is not the whole memory foam. It has the coils and the memory foam. And I bought it with my own money. In fact, I bought two of them because I ordered the first one wrong. And then I'm going to set you back down so I can make this bed as I talk. Try and not annoy you guys with my gasping breaths, but I just don't want to stand there. And we have had it for a week now, and I love it. My husband loved it. It was totally worth what we paid for it. And you guys know I am not shy about letting you know what I pay for things. I try to be completely honest with you all. So they're having like, I don't know if it's their Black Friday sale or not, but it's definitely a sale. And so their mattresses are 40% off. And they do have a bundle that has like a bed frame that's 60% off. And they do have a bundle that is their adjustable beds with a frame that is, I believe, 60% off. We didn't want an adjustable bed, so we just ordered the mattress. I paid $1,300. That included all taxes and no delivery fee, no shipping fee. But we love it. It is definitely, you know, friends, Mama's a chunky girl, Papa's a chunky boy. So we definitely went, when I did my research, we went with the mattresses that cater to heavy people, overweight people. So we're loving it so far. As I said, we've only had it about a week, but we can already tell a difference in how our bodies feel. It has not disrupted our sleep at all. In fact, I dare say we're sleeping better. But I will keep you guys updated on, you know, 2 weeks out, a month out. In case anyone's in the market for a new mattress. It does come with a 365-day sleep trial. So you can sleep on it for a year. And on day 364, if you don't like it, all you gotta do is contact them, arrange to have it sent back free, and they'll refund your money. So I'm like, you can't beat that, right? Now I will tell you, I did buy a new bed frame, and I'll throw a picture up here on the screen because I thought we were going to need a platform bed. Wasn't sure how it was going to work with our box springs, but as I said, it's been a week. We love it on our box springs, so I will be returning the bed. In fact, I haven't even opened it. When I show you, you're going to see my battery died, so I don't know where I was. I guess the bed frame. But I'll throw a picture up of what I did order that I liked. I cannot tell you if it's good or not, because like I said, I didn't even take it out of the box. So, yeah, we did just use our old box springs and our old bed frame and headboard. And we enjoy it. I mean, I know that our box springs are kind of an eyesore, but I'm really not about the aesthetics. I'm about the comfort. And we like the height of the bed. So we're just going with it. Oh, you'll find your nut. You'll find your nut, heartbeat. That's your nut. Speaking of nuts, where's my nut pillow? Oh, there's my blanket. I need to wash our comforter today. So here is still the box, of course. Comes in a pretty big box. Pretty heavy. And then here's the bed. But as I said, we're just going to keep what we have. My covers are in desperate need of wash. So I'm going to throw them in with my comforter. I actually used my Rug Doctor little scrubbing machine to scrub the couch while I was kind of on my break. It was filthy. I think I sent a picture to my husband. If I do, I'll throw it in right here so that you can see how filthy dirty this couch was. And it wasn't even the cushions, it was just like the arms and like the back. Yeah, that's pretty dirty. So I'm gonna throw these in the washer with my comforter and I'll meet you downstairs. I also wanted to show you before I started cleaning here a little bit. I switched my living room around too. So we moved TV in front of the window. Yep, still got the beasts, don't I? Harper and Mackie. Still got my beasts, huh? Huh? Huh, puppy girl? Huh? Puppy boy. This is just here for right now because when I moved the living room around, I couldn't take it downstairs. But as soon as we decorate for Christmas, this is going downstairs, right underneath the TV downstairs, and we're actually putting our Christmas tree in this corner. So hubby's chair, still on this side. He likes it there. I moved the couch away from the window because I wanted the TV in the center, so we just center the couch. Now, the kids say it makes the living room look bigger. I don't think it necessarily does, but it's definitely cozier, and I like it a lot better. So we have like, you know, the open window, towels that have been done on since Friday, and it is, let me show you friends here. Let me show you. Let me show you. Can you see? Can you see? November 20th. Yeah. That's just kind of how it's been around here, but that's okay. So back still kind of looks the same. Still have my bookshelf that was in my bedroom behind the couch here. So our TV stand is not staying. I definitely want a new one. Mostly because, and you're not gonna be able to see it, but one of our two heat ducts that are in the living room is behind the TV now. So I can't really find what I like though. So until I do, I'm actually thinking of just taking out the back of the TV. I also had the thought this morning as I was laying in bed, I want to take the coffee table downstairs too and bring up our ottoman. So I think we'd get much more use out of our ottoman than this coffee table. But then I'm like, the coffee table's almost as big as the TV stand. What if we use the coffee table for a TV stand? We'll also lower the TV so that we're not always looking up at it. I don't know, friends. I have lots of ideas percolating. But we're going to get to vacuuming this couch. See, I told you I was pretty chatty. There's actually still more chattiness coming up. But I have about a minute here where I didn't talk to you while I'm using my Dyson V10 Animal to get this couch swept that I want to welcome you back. If you're new around here or if you don't remember me, I'm Elizabeth. I'm a 51-year-old wife and stay-at-home mom to 7 adult/teenage children. I have 2 girls aged 27 and 23. I have 3 boys aged 21, 17, and 16. And I also have 2 bonus boys. They're 16-year-old twins. They're my nephew that I got custody of a while ago. On my channel, you're going to find cleaning motivation, cleaning inspiration, a little bit of organizing, decluttering, and even a little bit of decorating. But what you're going to find lots and lots of is real life. I strive to help others not feel so alone in this world and to help them realize that the best way to live life is as their most perfectly imperfect self. If this sounds like content that you would enjoy watching, make sure you subscribe to my channel because I'd love to have you join my community. Try and get all these dog toys picked up. Well, they're in the bedroom on my bed. I'm sure they're gonna come right back out and get them. I don't know if I'll get my floor stuffed or not, but we're at least gonna get the toys picked up right now. Also, changed my shirt because sweating to death working. Blanky goes back in my room. All right, we're gonna get this living room vacuumed. So as I mentioned in the beginning, friends, there's no big excuse for me not being around. Just a little bit of laziness, just a little bit of busyness, lots of kids, lots of life, and I just didn't make YouTube a priority. But that's okay, friends. It's what I needed at the time, and I'm okay with that. I probably will have lots of updates over the next couple of videos just because this actual video is just a very short one, and as you guys have heard, I've been talking a lot in it. But the biggest update is we're still dealing with my middle son, my 17-year-old. We're still dealing with his broken leg. If you remember from one of my last videos, he broke it in like the 3rd or 4th game of his football season. He broke the small bone, which is the tibia, I believe. Whatever the small bone is, I still get mixed up if it's the fibula or tibia. Actually, I think it's the fibula. But we are still dealing with that because of, I'm just going to say it, crappy doctors, crappy healthcare. So we're still dealing with that. And a lot of my energy has been going to that, not only my physical energy, but my emotional energy and my mental energy. And of course, we've hit the busy time of the season, friends, the Christmas holiday season. And I've actually been really doing a lot. Oh, there's the pups. As you know, they're still around. I've been doing a lot of stuff for the boys, for myself and for the boys. And I will share some of that in one of the next videos, some of the stuff I've been doing. All right, it is 10:17 and I need some breakfast. But yeah, just know that we're all okay. I'm okay. The family's okay. You know, other than just trying to get this bone healed. Everyone else is very healthy, very happy. Yes, as you see here, it's 10 o'clock, almost 10:30, and I am just now making my breakfast. The boys and I have been really into smoothies lately. They're all trying to pack in the protein. They're all really hitting the gym this season of the year and this season of their high school life. So we are finding all the ways to shove in protein. So we make smoothies with, they use regular milk. I use almond milk only because I prefer almond milk. But we do milk, we do fresh frozen berries, we do this Levels whey protein, which is our favorite protein powder in the whole world. I get it from Amazon, and then we do I can't think of the word. The other white powder that I always use, peptides, collagen peptides, for muscle health and lots more protein and stuff like that. And then we just eat it. So this has been my breakfast lately and I enjoy it. It's a nice little sweet little treat, but I'm getting lots of good vitamins, minerals, and all that kind of stuff. And of course, when I was in the living room, I mentioned that my towels have been sitting there forever. Let me see what the 20th was to tell you how long those had been sitting there. Oh, so the 20th was a Thursday, so they'd been sitting there for almost an entire week. So we're getting them put away. And then we're gonna get the clothes basket out into the hallway in my little linen closet out there and get all the dirty stuff in it. And then we're gonna head downstairs to the dryer to get my comforter and stuff into the dryer. So we're getting these boys' clothes out, and I'm going to pull out the lint trap, and you're going to see how much paper it collected from these clothes. And then I'm going to go and try and throw it out, and I'm going to drop it on the floor and make a giant mess. So we're going to get that cleaned before we get my stuff in the washer. And this Clarpole vacuum that I have, which was gifted to me, the nozzle in it is the perfect narrowness to fit down in that little compartment where my lint screen goes, and it sucks up all the little stuff that gathers down there. All right, we're back up in this living room to get this box taken care of, the plastic and stuff that was in it, and I do end up vacuuming this end of the living room, which is kind of like the walkway entry area and my office area, and it felt so good to get this box out of the way and get all the dirt up off of the floor. I'm trying to think what else has kind of happened. You know, football's over. I only have one child doing winter sports. Now, my middle son was going to wrestle because he thought he would be healed. He was looking forward to, he took wrestling off last year. He was looking forward to wrestling his senior year. But because of everything that's going on, he is not cleared to do it. So I only have one child running winter track this year. Everyone else is just kind of lifting and working on bulking up and getting ready for spring sports. So I actually have a lot of time on my hands now during the winter. So I'm hoping that I can get back into being more present here on YouTube and just sharing more of my life with you guys. It's Christmas time, obviously, now too, and I have decorated for Christmas. I did not tape anything. I just kind of wanted to enjoy the time with my family. I will probably do a little bit of a home tour. It's nothing fancy, like it is no Pinterest-worthy Christmas. In fact, a few years ago, my sons called it tacky Christmas is what I do, and I'm okay with that. You know, everything is something that means something to me. You know, most of my ornaments are handmade by my children, or I bought them with special meaning. All of my decorations have special meaning to me, so I'm okay. If tacky Christmas means I love it and it makes me feel good, then that's what I'm gonna do. And as you see there, my fall decorations were like, Elizabeth, it's time to get us out of this house. We're gonna throw ourselves at you. Unfortunately though, I broke one of the boys' frames, and you're gonna see me just throw it on my desk. I do end up fixing it later in the day. Well, I kind of jerry-rigged it with like my stapler and stuff so I can really buy a new one, but I did fix it and it's back up displaying my beautiful boys. Here's all the gunk I cleaned up out of this office area floor, and then we're gonna put kind of my desk area back here together, and we're gonna run into the kitchen and load my dishwasher. Friends, I do feel a little rusty doing my voiceovers, so that's kind of why I'm all over the place. You know, I'm not the best at voiceovers anyways, but I'm doing them all the time. But I do feel a little rusty, so we are just getting a quick load on the dishwasher so that I can start it and get it done, and then we're going to run downstairs back into the laundry area, and we're going to get my quilt and my cushion covers out, and we're going to bring them upstairs and put them away. And I thought I mentioned in this video, like when I was taping it, but if you've noticed, I have no basement floor again because we had another friggin' leak with the shower. And we were so gun shy, and the leak happened back in, wait for it, friends, May, friends, yes, May. And this was filmed in November. We were just too gun shy to put the floor down again. We have since put it down. I'm doing this voiceover December 8th. We have since got the floor down and are good to go. But yeah, and it feels so much better. I hated not having a floor. Like, it just feels so junky down there. Like, it just doesn't feel like a living space. All right, friends, I have like a minute left, and I guess I got to end this, but I'm just going to put these covers back on, and I'm going to make my bed. But thanks for being here, friends. If you've hung around, I appreciate it. If you didn't leave my channel, want to let you guys hanging high and dry, I appreciate that too. I am going to try and get back into this and release at least once a week, probably on Mondays at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If I do release a second video, it might be on a Thursday as like a bonus video. Excuse me, puppy ew. I need to make my bed. Until next video, friends, have a great day, and I'll see you later. Bye.